top 5 at 5?
I am not.
You're not.
True.
No,
That's
you're
true.
not. And first of all, I want to thank you for being pretty much my number one Lunch Bunch fan.
Oh,
and you call
yeah.
me, you call me up and you guide me through my show so often.
Well, all right. So, though I'm a rapper, I'm also the biggest Radiohead nerd rapper in the world. And you mentioned Tom York's new band the other day, and you were like, "Oh, I don't know when he's playing. The computers here don't work. Maybe we need new computers." Blah, 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 blah.
I'm bitching about technology.
And so I text message you instantly with the actual date, with when
and the
ticket...
location.
Yeah. Sorry.
All I didn't get was like how much the ticket price was.
I mean, what else do people do at noon? You know, I just listen to you.
I know you do. And I also didn't picture you as a Collective Soul fan either.
I'm just an observer of Collective Soul, not so much a fan. My dad.
Yeah. Oh, your dad's the big Collective Soul
loves the soul.
Okay. Refers to it as the soul. Hey, son.
The Collective.
Turn up the soul for Papa. This is great. Well, thank you for coming by.
Thank you, man.
We're gonna we do have a little announcement. We've been teasing Peeps on this for a while, and Peeps are definitely very curious as to what's going on. You got a phone call, probably about a month ago?
Yeah,
about
a month ago now.
And you're in class.
Yeah, I actually just went back to school to get my English degree, and I'm sitting in English 214, which is me, who's like a 7th year senior. See, kids, even though he's a potty-mouthed rapper, he still goes to school. Yeah. And you should too. All right, anyway. Exactly. No, it's a great public service announcement. So I'm sitting in English 214, and the teacher, dude, it was the same class where the teacher was like, just name something from the 1700s. Anything. Right. Anything. And this friggin' this Massachusetts douche... Fair enough. This douche goes, Columbus? And it's like, what? That's all you got? I can't even say anything on the air. It was just ridiculous. So about 20 minutes later, I get like 15 phone calls, and they're all from numbers I don't know. That's not good, usually. Exactly. Well... Consecutively, one after another. Dude, I straight up bailed on this electric bill in Boston years ago, and I get phone calls every day looking for me. 717, all these area codes that I never want to answer. I've never answered the call. I still haven't answered it. I just got a call from a minute ago. Right. So I get like 15 phone calls. I get like 15 phone calls from this number I don't know, and then so I'm like kind of freaking out. I'm like, oh, they're really coming for me now. They must got the FBI involved or something. And so finally I get a text message, and it's this dude from Universal Republic Records in New York City doesn't want to kill me. Likes me. Doesn't want any money from me. Tells me to call him. So, now, did you think it was a joke at some point? Yeah. Or somebody screwing around with you? Or? For sure. I mean, I'm friends with a lot of jokesters and goons and jerks. So, I thought somebody... Well, and even if it was real, I was like, oh man, this is, I was like scared, right. In a way, right. So I called a few people to see what they thought, is this legit? What should I do? What do I do? And called him up, and he wanted me to come to New York City, and he heard I'm awesome, and he played it for his record label manager, and I'm just wigging out, jumping around, What needs to be said is I sat through the entire class before I went out and even looked at this. I legit sat through my... I don't even think I can say that word. Sat through my English... I don't want to offend anybody. But I sat through my entire English class before I called this dude back, and he wanted to fly me to New York City. Loved I'm awesome. And yeah. And what happened from there? So I bought myself some time, found myself some good people, one of them being... can I say this? One of them being my man Mark Curto from CYY, and had him come down with me, because he's the one that played my song in the first place, to be honest with you, on Spin Out. And so I trust him, and I think he's a good guy, and I brought him down with me to New York City. And he took us out to lunch and made us eat, food I don't know how to pronounce. And we saw, what is that show? What is the reality TV show with the fashion designers? Anybody? Models? Chime in. No, not Tom.
Project Genius?
Project Runway. It's like Project Runway going on. Yeah, Project Runway. She nailed it. Yeah. It's like Project Runway going on in the lobby. People like showing each other patterns and stuff, and we're just walking. I'm just some degenerate douche from Maine, and so we're and so basically we end up sitting down with the president of this record label in
the president of Universal Republic Records.
Yeah. In an office that used to be in the office that Puff Daddy, and this is a rapper's dream. It may be wet. I'm sitting in the office that Puff Daddy signed Biggie in.
Right.
Sitting in this office, the dude's listening to "I'm Awesome," nodding his head.
Right.
And I'm just, I
can't even imagine the emotions and the feeling and the thoughts that are going through your mind.
I still can't figure them out. I just didn't even know what was going. I was just trying to play along as if it wasn't completely ridiculous to me. And so they liked it, and they listened to my first album, Preposterously Dank, and they liked some songs off that. And this is all stuff I made in my basement.
Right.
This is all stuff I made with my friends. My man Sticky One's here with me today. This is stuff me and Sticky One have been playing around, Maine with these songs for years now. So it's to see us sitting in Puff Daddy's old office, dudes nodding their heads who, are way cooler than us to it, was just nuts. It was bananas, kiwis. Grapefruits. Something, Rob. Give me something.
All right,
throw me a bone.
You know what? Should I make the big announcement? I thought you might want to make the big announcement. I think people might have figured it out by now, but...
So I signed a freaking deal with Universal.
Yes,
Hey! I think we just scared that guy away.
All right,
he's running to BLM. I gotta go put on some Def Leppard.
This is for you.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh! Robin, I just nailed that.
We are so pumped for you. We have some Spose bubbly too. I think you already got that.
I do. The poor man's bubbly. Out of our 207 mugs.
Back to high school with the 40s.
Yeah, right. Because who drinks a 40 except in high school?
It's true.
Once you're old enough. Anyways, what's up, kids?
We're so pumped, man. Congratulations.
Thank you, dude.
One more time.
Thank you.
This is gigantic.
And this would not have happened. To be honest, I worked real hard to get here, relentlessly. But if it wasn't for Mark Curto playing it on Spin Out and CYY believing in it as a whole, and it eventually reaching across the office to WJBQ and just Portland in general supporting it, it wouldn't have happened. And it is redonkulous that somebody could achieve this from Maine, and I never thought it could happen, and here we are.
WCYY Top 5 at 5, still in it after such a long time. It's at number 3 today. Awesome. From Universal Republic.
Yeah!
Oh!
Yeah! I have food and weather vanes.
Busy. Marcus!
Cheers.
Sorry, I can take my phones off.
Do you want a lifetime supply of food and weather vane?
Yeah, buddy.
Do you like weather vanes?
You are last. You give me the fist bump it. Do something to it.
Nice.
Thank you. Congrats.
Oh, I love cooks.